Yo, what it do? Now, I'm gonna do this thing every Monday. I'm just gonna post a video. Shout out to my cousin Alana. She gave me a good idea. She said you should have a schedule. You wanna make gaming videos, which I've been working on. I don't know if you've been noticing, but I've been dishing out some content. But I've been erasing it real quick because I'm dishing it out to kind of like a test to see how it comes out. Because I'm still, I'm still learning the basics. I'm learning how to create a thumbnail and whatnot. But we'll get to that another day. I'll handle it. But I want to talk about being in the present moment and wanting to escape the present moment. Now, today I have a day off. And usually whenever I have a day off, I get excited. Not because I don't have to go to work, that's a factor. And it's not like I dislike it, but it's just, you need some time off. But I like my days off because I feel like these are the days I could actually work on my channel. Like I could actually start producing some content of some sort. And the more I think about doing it, the more I have resistance to not wanting to do it. Like, even this, I'm making this video late. I should have made it as soon as I got out of bed. Like, this was a part of my schedule, my agenda, but I procrastinated the whole day because I felt like I didn't want to do it because there was so many barriers to actually doing it. So I didn't do it. I'm doing it right now. It's already like 8:37 at night. I should have did it like 8:37 in the fucking morning. But anyways, I didn't want to do it because I felt like there's just so much pressure doing it. And I was making myself do it. Like I have to do it. I have to work on my channel, which I plan on building on my channel, of course. And you need the consistency. That's the key. And I don't know if it's because I'm lazy, but I woke up all day. I was just tired. Like, I'm not gonna do it. I was just tired all day. Then I took a step back and went to my mentor's videos because I felt like I was just on a low energy all day. Like, bro, I had planned today out, and why didn't my day go to crap? And I think it went to crap because I messed up my routine. I always wake up, I work out, I just get a jump on the day. And I always messed, like, yeah, it was just messed up. So, you want to wake up early and you want to get all that knocked out, what you have to do beforehand, so you don't have to worry about it. But in that moment, like today, why I'm making this video, Motivational Mondays, I'm gonna do a little hashtag. Why I'm making this video, because I didn't want to be in the present moment. I didn't want to feel like I have a responsibility to something, which is my channel. It's so much, I put so much pressure on myself that I have to escape. Like, I start to get depressed, or it's mentally straining just thinking about doing it. And I feel like, am I even meant to do this? So I just escape because I know that's not how I truly feel. I know what I'm meant to do, what I'm supposed to do, but I'm forcing so much on myself all at once, and it's difficult. So, I escape. You can meditate by escaping, or you can. The only way out is in. So I definitely do recommend astral projection. But not wanting to be in the present moment is something I've been through, I've gone through, and I feel like these are just necessary things in life that you have to go through. Like, you can't, like, there's gonna come times where you're gonna not want to be present, and that's okay. You don't have to take on the world all at once. You don't have to, jump headfirst into this obstacle which you have created for yourself, this barrier of your mind. You don't have to go straight and balls deep into that all at once. It takes time, one step at a time, one day at a time. It does take time. You just gotta know what your purpose is and know that you're gonna get there. It's like I said in one of my previous videos, your dreams, your energy, everything you throw out there, it's gonna come back at you. But it's gonna come back at you through hard work, and that's where I'm facing right now. I need to start working on my channel whenever, like, I get the chance, and I've been working on it. I've been buying the equipment, And my videos, the quality, I'm doing a lot better than I think, and I'm still throwing pressure on myself. I'm still like crippling myself. And it's kind of unfair to me, but I can see why I'm doing it, because I have high expectations for myself. And which is good, but just don't overdo yourself, because you're gonna end up hurting yourself. But being in the present moment, the right here, the right now, is the key. Is the key to everything that is the key to life, is the key to whatever tomorrow is going to be, whatever your yesterday is going to be, your new yesterdays, because we have as many yesterdays as we live, and we have tomorrows as we do live. That's going to be based off what we do right now. So when you're throwing all this weight on you and this pressure on you, and you're living in the tomorrow and you're living in the past and you're not fully present, it destroys the concept of being happy and enjoying a simplistic life. I myself, I do my best to be the best that I can be. I'm doing a lot better than what I think, but sometimes I mess up, I mess up, and that's cool. It's alright to mess up. I just starting over and having to redo everything, I've been doing good. I'm doing a lot better than what I used to be, But life's gonna throw you an obstacle, but the best advice I could give for that is just know that you're gonna make it and keep moving forward. That's what I'm doing. Like, I feel so good right now. I feel so relieved. Even if I'm not making this video, I know I have to do something. Like, my ambition is just far too great for me not to do something, Like, I have this motive where I gotta get up and I gotta do it. Like, it's like almost crippling, the amount of pressure I throw on myself. Like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, gotta do this. The best thing I could recommend is just meditation. Just focus. Just be present. Be as present as possible. Because you're living in the future, you're gonna have anxiety. You're living in the past, you're gonna have depression. If you're living in the right now, the here and now, this is where the power is. This is where you are. You make the most of this, you make it joyful. Be the alchemist. Be the one that's like, if you're throwing a fucking challenge, be the one that makes that challenge a possibility, an opportunity. Never feel prisoned. Never feel like you're trapped because of your own ideologies. Because that's what I was doing for the longest. Like, I can't eat this. I gotta go straight up vegan. Even though I have not a lot of knowledge on what it is to be truly a vegan. I don't eat meat. I had to cut out a lot of stuff right away because I felt like I had to do it all. I felt like I could take it all. But I consider myself to be a strong person. I'm like, you know what? There's a challenge. Let's get it. I'm full of energy. I'm ready to take it on. And you do a lot of damage to yourself that way. So I'm just gonna take it slow and know that I'm gonna get to where I need to be. I'm gonna attract the people who I need to attract at the right time in our lives, in my life. Being present. We gotta stop thinking too much. This is another thing that really won't keep you present. You're always stuck in your head. You're always on autopilot. That's in any social event that I usually go to most of the time, like something like school, for example. I was always on autopilot. That's why I never really paid attention as much as I should have. But hey, I don't regret anything. I'm here. I'm gonna become who I'm meant to be in life. But what I'm saying is, I was on autopilot because I just didn't want to pay attention. But realize that people are gonna pay attention to you as much as you're gonna pay attention to them. So if someone's talking to you and you're just like, you're somewhere else, then when you talk to them back, they ain't gonna take it seriously. That's just how it works. You gotta be treated the way you treat other people. So for the longest, I was just on autopilot, not taking anything seriously. And you know what? There's a pro to that, because that's a stress-free life. It's a stress-free life to just be on an autopilot mode. I think there's a real balance you gotta strike between that. Like, you know what? Just don't take everything so seriously. Don't take everything so seriously. Not even yourself. I know I say a lot of things and I do a lot of things that are positive and are are meant to change people's lives and my life, of course. But at the end of the day, when you wake up, you're the artist. You're the artist to this day, and you have a paint, and this day is like your canvas. You have a paintbrush, and it could be whatever the hell you make it, because it's that present moment that you're in. This present moment, you watching, this is where the power lies. Not within what am I gonna do tomorrow? How is tomorrow gonna work? Not within the yesterday. It's the right now. What am I gonna do right now? That's gonna be spectacular. That's gonna be above beyond what I thought I could be. And that's what I choose and plan to be. Be present. Do not take everything so seriously. Do not take society seriously. This life is just like, it's a drop. It's a drop in the river of the infinite time that is the universe. Your life is just like that. Do not take it so seriously that you have to suffer for it, especially in your own mind, your own barriers. Don't be a victim to your own mind. Don't be a victim to yourself. Choose your mind. Don't be a master to don't let the mind be the master to you. Let your mind be the master to your heart, and let your mind serve your heart, because your mind is like money. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful servant. It will serve you so well. It will get you where you have to be. It just scopes the land for you. It scopes the world, this path, this marathon of life. But it is a horrible master. Don't serve your mind. Do not serve your thoughts. Do not serve money. Do not serve the paper. Do not chase it. Just allow naturality to come to you. Allow it to be natural, organic love. Don't force a relationship. Allow it to be organic. That's the natural way of doing things. That's my mentality. So, the mind, you have to train to be a servant to the heart. It's like a child, you know? It's always going to be frisky and rattly, and it's always going to be all over the place, like a wild monkey or something. But you got to realize that is your child, that is your kid. You got to treat your thoughts as your kids. Like, you know, I love them, but I'm not going to take what they say seriously, because they're kids, you know what I mean? Just don't attach emotion to your thoughts. So when you, like, I work at a social place, so whenever I see someone, you know, our mind is subconsciously judgmental, and I'm not a judgmental person personally. I don't judge anyone. I don't like to judge people. I don't like to talk about people behind their backs. It just feels wrong. I don't like people talk about me behind their back. I'm not gonna talk about people behind their backs. That's just how it is. But the thing is, you judge someone subconsciously without even knowing it. Like, you're on autopilot mode, you know what I mean? And then you're just judging someone. That is the mind. You just gotta not attach emotions like, oh fuck, I'm doing something wrong and I shouldn't be. No, you're not your mind. Let it do what it wants. Let it run its course. Let it go wild. Just know that you're more mature, and your mind is a servant to who you are. You are not a servant to your mind, to your thoughts. Yeah, just be present, man. Meditate. I always have something running in my background whenever I'm chilling, or no matter what. In my house, there's always 432 music, 528 love music, aligning chakras, meditation. There's always something meditation running through my house. I surround myself with that kind of vibe. So I'm simplistic inside, simplistic outside. I eat better now. I'm on a cleanse. I don't eat as much. I actually cut out more than I should be, I guess, because I don't know what you know what a cleanse is, but you're pretty much eating good stuff, kind of sugar. You're eating whole grain stuff. It works wonders. You know, you feel better. Inside world is better. The outside world is better. Organic. But anyways, I hope this video kind of helped a bit. I just kind of winged it because it's already getting late. But I'm going to do a pattern every Monday where it's like I come up with a new topic and I just start kind of think about it and want to talk about it. Because I know if I'm feeling it, I'm not the first person to be feeling it. Someone else is feeling it out there. Someone else needs to know that they're going through the same thing that I'm going through. And yeah, thank you. Make sure to like, subscribe, and take care.